You were spinning for Kanye West, dude. How was that? What was that like?
I did an interview with him.
That's true. When you did your show.
Yes, I did an interview with him, and he was late to the interview, like 3 hours.
Oh damn!
Because he said he's not coming down till he gets a barber, and he looks good for the interview. But the funny thing is, it was an audio interview. Hindi baat karta hai?
जी
हाँ, क्या बात?
Like people always say, like Dubai is so expensive, like you can't get. You gotta come here, guys. If you think Dubai is expensive, come to Liari Express. This is the secret to a good karak. All right, you see this little fat that comes out over here on the top. You see that little thing over here?
Yeah.
That. Look at that color, and this thing over here.
Malai.
Guys, this is magical. I used to love doing this when I was a kid.
Shit got ugly during the end in the last. Do you want to talk about that a little?
During the end?
Yeah, in season 1.
I feel like it was peaceful at the end. It was the middle. It was the middle that was.
Hello, DJ Bliss. Welcome to the Dubai journey. How you doing?
Thank you, my brother. Thank you for picking me up.
This is being done right after your birthday, so I have to say happy birthday, belated.
Thank you, bro. It
How
was yesterday.
How was the party?
Party was good. So my birthday is always like a celebration of many parties and events. So yesterday was the dinner, and then I got a party that I'm DJing for on the weekend. My favorite thing to do on my birthday is to DJ.
Really?
Yeah, I like. You gotta go this way. I actually like playing and making people feel happy in general, and then especially on my birthday, I like it even more.
I've always thought of you like that. I don't know if it's the the persona, or we've been chatting up before this chat for 10-20 minutes, but you feel like the guy who will be, a very kind host. You'll make sure everybody's happy, got their food and drinks sorted.
That's pretty much me, to be honest with you. I like people to feel blissful.
Nice plug. Dude, I was today years old to learn your new, the OG name, Marwan.
Oh, yeah.
Say the whole thing for us so that I don't pronounce it wrong.
So, Marwan Al-Awadi is my name.
So cool.
People call me B, Bliss, Marwan, like whatever they feel comfortable with.
Super cool. When did the new name kind of come through? When did you realize that you wanted this name for your identity?
You mean Marwan? Because my mom figured that out. So basically, DJ Bliss, I was picking a DJ name, and I had made this business card. I remember, like, I had everything ready except for the name. It was just DJ and then blank. So then I heard the word in a couple of songs or something, and I just went for it. And then, like, years later, it was something that really made more sense to me. It's like I said, it's how I like to feel. It's how I like people to feel, and I like just generally like the meaning of the word. It's like the extreme form of happiness.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's a great word, and I love it.
Dude, I know that you and your brother were jamming, and that's how you kind of picked up music. Tell me the exact moment you realize there is. I know there may be many, but you have one realization moment there. You're like, I think this is cool. I can get my brother to teach me, and I'll be great at this.
It wasn't kind of like a situation where, I wanted him to teach me. He just bought a guitar and he came home and he started practicing, and then we were watching, and then next thing I know, he was in a band. He brought drums over, and we had a bass guitar and keyboards. Like, suddenly all this equipment was at our house, and then we all just jumped on it and we learned. Like, guitar was really the first instrument that I learned ever.
Oh, wow.
And then from guitars, I went into drums myself. That was like one of my favorite instruments to play. And it just kind of like took over from there, to be honest with you. And I was really I used to listen to alternative rock music and punk rock and like hard rock. And that was what I was listening to before I started DJing.
Yeah, I know. I was looking at the kind of stuff you liked, and I've tripped on Green Day myself.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Great band.
Dude, it's like next level shit.
Yeah, that was I used to love that playing basket case.
Yeah.
Or do you have the time to listen to me whine? That was great.
I know. But your family was okay with you going at it with the drums? Like, really, like...
Yeah, I mean, it's drums is a hard instrument to play in a house, and we were like a big family too, like 5 siblings, so I was in a room with my brothers too, so It was not easy.
I'm sure.
Where are we going, by the way?
We're going towards Old Dubai.
Oh, okay, cool.
Is that where you're getting me, Karak?
Yes. So let me put the place in for you.
All right.
Is it connected to your phone?
Yeah.
Here, let me.
Yeah, you can just do that on my phone. Is my phone inside? No.
Here, it's somewhere here.
It's fallen down. There you go.
Yeah, we are the worst pilots and co-pilots.
Yeah, we're gonna go through.
Thank God we're not flying a plane.
All zeros.
All right. Wow. I got his password on the first day. Wow. That's amazing.
Maps.
Does your wife have your girlfriend have your password?
Yeah, no, she does. I mean, this is
it's all zeros. Now everybody knows. Listen, you know I own a karak place myself.
Yes, I do.
And we're gonna go later, but like I have love, respect, and admiration for like a good karak. So let me take you to one of the places like that does one of the OG karak places.
And you get like paratha with it as well?
You could if you want to. So you gotta go right over here. Who's beeping us? Can't you see we're trying to be mashable out here?
You come to India, you'll realize that beeping is like a beat over there. We don't stop beeping.
I've been, but I need to go back. Like to be honest with you.
Where have you been then?
So I went to Jaipur one time for a wedding. It was like a 3-4 day wedding. It was crazy.
Oh, the full big fat Indian wedding.
Full thing, yeah.
Full thing.
So I did that once, and then one time I had a gig in Delhi, but unfortunately I had to fly back because I had a gig the day before and the day after. So I didn't really stay over long enough. Yep, this looks like the place.
Oh yes, I know Siddhaarth Aalambayan.
You know it?
Yeah, of course. I've heard of it. I've never been there.
Oh, you've never been there before?
No. Tell us, you're one of the only kind of people we've had till now on the show who's fully Emirati, like you were born and brought up in Dubai.
Yes, born and raised, yeah.
Yeah, so like tell me about the areas, where did you come about and then where all did you move?
So I grew up like in an area called Dera, like at a young age, and then we moved out to another area in Dera called like Al Maktoum Street, and my dad's office used to be there, and he used to have like stores. My dad used to be in the toy business before.
Oh wow.
So they were like all the malls, like one of the old school malls, Al Khurer was there, and his office was nearby. So we grew up predominantly in that area. And then my parents kind of moved to Mirdif. But I have a real deep love for old school Dubai.
Yeah.
Like Dera, Bird Dubai. Dera more. Like I grew up in that whole, I bicycle, all that whole area all the time.
So cool.
Yeah, I love it.
What would you do to chill? Like what would be your go-to jam?
I mean, honestly, I do that sometimes. Sometimes I get in my car, especially if I'm in the neighborhood. Like, I love going to those areas where I grew up, and I used to, like, have a little money in my pocket to go to the mall or go to the arcade, and I go to those areas with my car now, and I'm like just reminiscing about those times where I used to be there.
So good.
It's crazy. I love it.
Dude, there is in your preparation phase or your struggle story, there are places and parts where you've played in like theme parks, etc. So take me through that, like.
So one of the first places I ever DJ'd with like professional equipment was a theme park. It was called Wonderland. They just tore it down because they're rebuilding it.
Ah, damn.
But yeah, that was my first ever gig. Like that's where I showed up. It was right after I graduated from high school.
Yeah,
and
so
I was like
not very old as well.
No, I was super
teenager.
young. Yeah, it was like the summer of the year I graduated. So, and then they had this professional equipment, and then I was like actually focused so much on learning how to use it because the first time I had it,
was he just tinkering around and
and I got fired.
Oh damn, really?
Yeah, they fired me.
Dude, what did you do?
I was not doing my job. I was focusing on learning how to.
Oh, you were just fascinated with the equipment.
I was like trying to like learn this, how to use this equipment.
So cool. So any stories about the areas that we are driving through, you're open to tell us. So we're right now on the Sheikh Zayed Road.
Sheikh Zayed Road is iconic. This is the first road with the high-rise buildings,
on
and
each side,
yeah. I mean, this was like where it all started. I think one of the first places that with the tallest building that was first created was the World Trade Center.
Yeah, that's
and it was iconic. Now, when you look at it now, it's like the smallest building on this road. And then I love the energy of this area. You have DIFC right here as well. They just built the Museum of the Future. I love Emirates Towers. Like, there's a good energy about this whole area. Like,
I know what you mean. It's
something really cool. I love going to DIFC. It's such a great place to go for dinner, hang out, and do all those things.
And you were doing your radio live also around here, right?
So my radio days, I jumped for a couple of radio stations. You got to go left. I'm actually going to put this one here, which is a better location and closer.
All right.
We're going to go inside, right?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So yeah, my career started on a radio station called Free FM. It was part of the Arabian Radio Network, and then from there I left for a while, and I came back and I joined Radio 1. Radio 1 was owned by Gulf News at the time, so it was on Sheikh Zayed Road as well. And then I did a little short stint with Channel 4 FM as well. So you know, those were some of my great days. I love, like, my radio days is really, I think, what built me and who I was as far as a DJ.
Wow.
Because, you know, there's a lot of DJs out there, but I was on radio and DJing at the same time, so it was a huge deal.
So tell me this, you were talking about your, you know, those, you used to play for these websites.
Yeah.
And you learned a bunch. Can you tell me what exactly were the learnings that you were getting from each of these places?
So basically this website built a relationship with the radio station and got like a half an hour slot every day.
Okay.
So then they started putting on DJs and like up and coming DJs, and that's where I got sort of my first stint. And I wasn't getting paid for it. It was something very new to me, and I did a lot of those things. That's kind of like one of the things I learned, like, you know, getting on the radio, imagine all these people listening to you, and then you start thinking it's not always about trying to make money or you know, again, you gotta stay left.
Bro, no, it says right.
No, it's actually this. Yeah, it's this one here, the left one there.
Okay.
You're right, bro. I give it to you. These roads are confusing. Yeah, you gotta go in there. All right, you win.
Yeah.
He's a good driver. I'm just being bad passenger seat driver.
No, I think I know what you mean, because I'm generally never on that side unless it's my wife driving. Yeah. So when I'm on that side, I'm like you. I'm mostly guiding her, and I'm like, no, do this, do that, and do that, and do this.
Yeah.
Now, how do you take this? Like, how do you realize that you need to take that one little teeny tiny exit that's in the middle?
Good question. All right. Listen, Mashable, this is a good one. Don't always look at the map. Look at the sign on top of the map, and it tells you, like,
that's what I did.
That's where the secret is. So it says, look what it says right now. It says D78. So that's D75. We got to go D78. Hey, maybe we make a good team driving. This could be
we could do a tag team.
This could be a new show.
Yeah, dude. Like,
called Where to Go.
What to do.
And what to do. Where to go, what to do, what to drink, and what to eat.
Yes. So you were talking about the things that you learned from each of these places.
So yeah, you know, take every opportunity. Especially when you're starting off early in your career, you want to take as many opportunities as you can. You don't want to let things go or let things pass and not take full advantage of the situation. And I did a lot of that, whether it was DJ for free, DJ for less, take that opportunity.
Did you do birthday parties as well?
I used to do birthday parties too. I stopped now, yeah. I did everything, weddings and all that stuff.
So cool. You know, I'm going to take the exit, but I'm just like talking about those days when you're struggling, you want the money also, right?
Yeah.
You're like, okay, I need to go from check to check and figure out my bills, etc., etc.
Yeah, you know, you know what's funny? I never thought about that.
Yeah.
Never did I think, you know, how am I gonna live? It always worked out for me.
That's what.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Not thinking about it, and also, like, my job is like, I still think it's crazy that I get paid to do what I love.
Yeah.
For me, it's still crazy to me.
Have you seen those reels where they just add these small lines in the middle which are so random, and then they'll drop the beat again?
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I mean?
I have not figured all of that out yet. I'm not gonna lie. Like, reels and TikToks is still.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it's a new generation. It's definitely a new generation, and you know, they want short content. They want it quick.
But you're like a borderline boomer. You're not the full boomer.
Yeah.
You're almost millennial.
Yeah. I mean, look. Like, I relate to a lot of people. Like, I can hang out with, like, I was, you know, one of my friend's daughters, I think she was like in 5th grade, so I don't know how old that makes her, maybe like 12, 13. I was sitting with her yesterday having a full-blown chat, and I was really into that conversation. Yeah.
So cool. I'm
just saying, I don't know if I can make dance videos, like TikTok videos, and these reels that have that one line and like, boom, I don't know, maybe just in a different place. But I respect like everybody and what they do, and like I respect the trends as well. Like, this is the life we live in.
That's true.
You know, the train is going.
Yeah.
Either you are going to hop on, or this train is going, my brother.
That's true.
It's like the world, right? The world never stops spinning. So that's what I always tell people. Like, you cannot try and stop and think why, how. No, the world is spinning, life is moving, the train is going. So it's up to you to figure out whether you accept the fact that things are in motion or you just get left behind.
But your team doesn't bug you to get them more content, post often, etc.
No, I'm the one who bugs them to get more content.
Oh, really?
Yeah, true story.
All right, but how does it feel when they call you like the Ryan Seacrest of the Middle East and all of those name tags that you've gotten? There's a bunch that I'm going to come to.
The Ryan Seacrest of the Middle East was cool because when I used to be on radio, I was doing TV, and I was DJing, and I was like also doing a lot of business as well. So that's why I got the Ryan Seacrest name. But TMZ caught me once, and they were wondering why I was filming. I was in LA. And I said, I'm better than Ryan Seacrest because I do everything that he does and I can DJ.
And more.
So that used to be me, but I'm not really so much focused on radio and TV now. So now I get more, the thing I get more is like the DJ Khaled or DJ Snake of the Middle East. Yeah. Even though Khaled's Middle Eastern from Palestine as well. But that's what I get more, and it's really what I'm trying to do more anyways. I'm trying to work on my own music, trying to create my own sound, and really put Dubai on the map as far as, the first ever DJ or artist really to come out of here and go global.
That's it. We manifested it and you heard us. Sarvanand Bhavan is actually a Bhavan is just like a nice congregation place which everybody can afford.
It's great.
Yeah.
Honestly, their karak is like
the best.
Top 5.
Oh, wow.
I mean, I'm not gonna say the best because I think Karak Inc. is the best. But listen, they are a good close. And their food too is good too. They had this thing called thali. Have you ever had thali before?
No, what is that?
It's like a vegetarian dish.
Oh yeah, I know. Of course, thali. Of course, you have everything in it.
Yeah, they keep bringing more food.
You come to India and then they'll not stop bringing you more food.
Really?
Yeah, the way we show love in India with thali is they just not stop feeding you. And everybody's just like that.
So it's like non-stop food there.
Non-stop food. Like if you come at this time to India, you get something known as puri and amras, which is just basically...
Puri is a bread, right?
Yeah, puri is like a bread, and then amras is just mango pulp milkshake types.
Wow.
It's just mental.
This place got lassi.
Oh, yay.
And then there's another place here, they have this faluda drink.
Yeah. I'm from the land that is a faluda capital.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
Yeah. I mean, Pakistan also has great faluda, I've been told, but I come from Hyderabad, which is the south of India.
Yeah. I think this guy is from Hyderabad. Haji...
yes, oh yeah?
Haji Juice...
Haji Ali Juice Center is actually a Mumbai thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He's over here.
Dude, crazy. You're a full-on foodie.
I'm full-on, bro.
Let's go. When were you here last?
I'm not gonna lie, I've been craving this karak for a while, and I don't have it that often because it's pretty heavy, a lot of sugar, and I'm trying to be healthy. So when you said, let's go do something, I'm like, it's a sign from God.
Yes, this is what you've been wishing for.
I've been wishing for it, and then you said, let's do it. I'm like, this is it. Today is the day.
So tell me, you were talking about Dubai and this whole area and how it keeps transforming.
Yeah.
What are the food places that you go to?
So definitely Sarvan Bhavan. I like a shawarma place called Al Mallah, Diafa Street, old school classic place. There's a Filipino spot called Dampa.
Oh wow.
You go to this place and they lay a plastic thing on the table, and then they put rice and all the seafood on the table. You have to eat with your hand. Really amazing place.
Are you a seafood person though?
I mean, I'm on a seafood diet. You didn't know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, bro. When I see food, I eat.
You start moving up the ladder.
Yeah.
It's very easy to get the arrogance, and you seem like this guy who's a very go-to person, very humble, very nice. How do you manage to keep yourself grounded?
You got your coffee?
I did.
You're lactose intolerant?
Yes. Milk intolerant. I don't know what the fuck it does to my lactose versus life.
Well, I got my karak and I'm happy. Thanks a lot, guys. See you.
How do you stay humble, my friend?
Man, I just remember how I started and the days where I didn't have anything, and I'm always grateful for the things that I have, and and I keep reminding myself about those things, and that just grounds me, coming back to old school places, keeping in touch with friends, family, values. So all those things just really, keeps me down to earth. And I'm still the same guy, the little kid born in Dubai, raised over here, grew up in these streets. I mean, I used to play in the place over here called Al Nasser Leisureland.
Oh wow.
They have a swimming pool and they had an ice rink. Like as a kid, I used to come to that place all the time. So, you know, when I remember these things and how I grew up, it just, you know, keeps me
Grounds you.
grounded always. Yeah.
Do you remember the first like paid gig and how much you got for it?
First paycheck. I mean, it was probably that gig. I mean, the gig in Wonderland was like a summer job, but my first ever DJ club gig, I got paid like 300 or 350 dirhams for a night, like $100.
Shit, man.
Nothing.
Yeah.
But it was everything to me. Like I was able to buy a car. I was able to.
Really?
Yeah, like I got a loan from the bank, and I was like, I bought a car.
That's what we boys do, right? Got the money? Let's
right
get a car.
away, right away.
Which one? Which car did you have?
I got like a Honda Civic, my first car ever.
Oh, not bad at all.
Yeah, not bad at all. And then I was paying for my own university. I mean, I started getting paid more as well, getting into radio and all that. So it was a start. It was cool.
I like that. Okay, so here's something that you all don't see often when we're filming.
Yeah.
This man's almost like our production unit.
Yes.
He knows how to go about things, do whatever. Can't reveal more information than that.
Yes. I'm like, am I gonna get production credit today?
Yes, you do.
I need to get at least assistant producer.
Yeah, for sure. You know what that does? I try to understand because I used to be a child actor, and what I, like working at a young age does to your head is that makes you like really pacey in life. Did that happen with you as well?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like I was doing so many things. Sometimes I tell people it's like the jack of all trades. It's the gift and the curse, you know?
Yeah.
I wanted to do everything, and I still do. I want to do radio, I want to do TV, I wanted to MC, I wanted to have my own company, I wanted to have my own businesses, I wanted to travel, I wanted to be the Ryan Seacrest, I wanted to be the DJ Khaled. Like I wanted to be so many things. And I think that really stems from the fact of where it all started, which was trying to do so many things and you know, being street smart or learning new things.
Kudos, man. I like that,
bro.
Let's
And
go.
by the way, I want to show you, guys, this is
Come
the
to
secret to a good karak, all right? You see this little fat that comes out over here on the top? You see that little thing over here?
Yeah.
Look at that color, and this thing over here,
Malai.
guys, this is magical. I used to love doing this when I was a kid.
Same, bro.
So good, right?
Yeah, we also have Parle G in India. It's just like a cookie, a biscuit.
Oh!
And you dip it and you take the malai and you eat it with it.
We used to have glucose biscuit,
Yeah,
and we used to do the
perfect.
same. Man, you gotta find glucose biscuit. Who's got glucose biscuits? You don't wanna get a haircut or get your beard trimmed?
No, we can go to Beats and Cuts for that.
But you know, I come to these places sometimes as well. Again, just to like reminder of like when I was younger and go to these places.
Yeah, but where did that idea come from? To start your own salon?
So my barber was leaving, and I was going to him for 5 years. His shop was closing, and I said, no, you can't leave. Like, who am I gonna cut my hair with? He said, well, I have to go because the shop's closing. I said, well, what if I open my own shop? Will you stay? He said, yeah. So then I opened my own shop. True story.
What a neat story. What is this barber stylist
I should
name?
have thought it through a little bit. The barber's name?
Yeah.
Rabia. He's still with me, by the way.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What a guy.
Great guy, yeah.
Right behind this?
I mean, let's go see what Biryani Layari Express has.
Hi, what sort of biryanis do you have?
Chicken or mutton?
Chicken or mutton? Okay.
That's it?
Yes, there is chicken biryani and here mutton.
Where are you from?
I am from Bangladesh.
Bangladesh?
From Bangladesh?
Yes.
And you're selling Indian biryani?
This is Pakistani Karachi style.
Pakistani Karachi.
Oh, lovely.
Hindi baat karta hai?
Ji.
Ah, kya baat hai?
How does he speak? Everybody in Bangladesh speak Hindi. It's crazy.
Dude, they know Bengali, which is very close to Hindi.
Look at this amazing food over here. Like people always say, like Dubai is so expensive. Like you can't get. You gotta come here, guys. If you think Dubai is expensive, come to Liari Express. Okay, at Liari Express, you can get chicken halim for 20 dirhams.
That's
you can
perfect.
get chicken karahi for 20 dirhams. You can get lamb chops for 30. How much is the biryani here, brother?
Biryani 27, mutton and chicken 23.
23 dirham, that's a full
Guys, 23 dirhams for a biryani. So don't tell me Dubai is expensive until you come and really try everything out, right?
That's true. I love it. So, you were spinning for Kanye West, dude. How was that? What was that like?
You know what's crazy? Today I was going through some of my pictures, and that was one of the pictures I found.
Oh wow!
Yeah, because I have one that I've posted, but there's one I haven't really posted much, and it's right before I meet him, and I'm like so like it's such an awkward picture, and I just saw that picture today.
Were you nervous?
Super nervous, but this is like like crazy superstar Kanye. Like this was he was still like first album was out, and I did an interview with him.
That's true. When you did your show.
Yes, I did an interview with him, and he was late to the interview, like 3 hours.
Oh damn!
Because he said he's not coming down till he gets a barber, and he looks good for the interview. But the funny thing is, it was an audio interview. So Kanye, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he came down, he was like sucking on this like this mint candy, and he asked for a tea, and he was drinking the tea with a spoon the whole interview.
Wow.
But it was a moment.
In 2005, you were announced as one of the best DJs of the region.
Yeah.
You know, was that the changing point for you? Were you kind of seeing it? Were you getting more calls for work, or is that another moment in life?
2005 was actually a DJ competition that I won.
Yes.
And 3 years in a row I took part in this competition. The first year I didn't make it to the second round. The next year I came in third, and I thought I should have won, to be honest with you.
Damn.
I did so well. And I still came back on the third year, and I was like, So I gave it my all and I won, and I think, you know, the lesson I learned from it was like, you know, to never give up, because you could give up easily, right? You know? And then that kind of like allowed me to go get a gig. Part of the prize was to go DJ in the Ministry of Sound in London at that time.
That's true. Yes, that's what I was trying to get at.
Yeah, I mean, it opened. I was like, wow, you know, this is something cool. Like, I'm a kid from Dubai, was DJing
at Ministry of Sound in London.
In Ministry of Sound in London, my name was on the flyer. It was crazy. I still had that flyer too. Like, the fact that I got that definitely made me feel and believe that I can do a lot more of things like that. And I wanted to, you know, I wanted to wave the flag. So some countries have like loads of artists, but some countries they don't. Like, if I told you Korea,
Yeah.
how many artists can you name from Korea?
Yeah, I know the K-pop folks, and I know the world around it, but not more than that.
What about if I said Sweden?
That's true, dude. I kind of get where you're coming from.
So there's always like, you know, you'd say like the K-pop folk, or you Sweden, oh, ABBA or Roxette.
That's
if
it,
I said, I don't know, you know, find a random country somewhere, like, there's always but if I ask you, yo, who is the biggest here from Dubai? Like, who would you say?
Yeah, there's only like, oh damn.
And I'm talking about like to the Western world, right? Because in the Arab world, we got like superstar artists. We got, you know, I named them earlier. Like, you got, I don't know, Hussein Jasmi, Balqis, Ahlam, Shamsi. Like, there's a lot of Arabic artists within the Arabic community. But to the Western world, to people in India, to people in America, Australia, yo, who is the biggest artist from Dubai?
They don't know.
When people ask that question, I want them to say DJ Bliss. So that's what I'm working towards.
Interesting.
And, you know, go out there and show people. I want to show people there's more to Dubai than just this beautiful city, that world's tallest building, you know, the Museum of the Future, and all this stuff. Like, those are all, yes, that is us, but there is also a great karak place called Saravan Bhavan.
And there is this man here, DJ Bliss.
And there's this guy, DJ Bliss. I want to tell people that story.
Nice.
Like, and I'm that guy. Like, I could be driving a Lamborghini and I could be on that metro tomorrow, and I'm totally cool with it. I'm like, that's me. I'll drive my Lamborghini up to Karachi Darbar and eat food over there, like, or Ravi's or Sin Punjab or anything. Like, I'm totally cool with it.
I hear all the love for the Indian Desi Khana.
Oh yeah,
from you. Yeah, for sure. Lovely.
And listen, by the way, that's what I love about Dubai. It's like, it's so hard to leave here. You have everything. It's not only by Indian food. You want Filipino food? Yeah. I can take you to a street right now. Like, you're gonna think you're in the Philippines. I could take you to another spot like Ethiopian food, and I can take you to places like, you know, we have like I'm sure you know about it, like there's a temple, a Hindu temple in Bur Dubai. Like, I'll take you into this alleyway.
It'll be like India.
You think you're in India.
Yes, I know what you mean.
I take you to this spot over here, you're thinking you're in the Philippines. So I love that about Dubai, that
That's so true.
You can like get everything you want over here.
When you hit the #1 on iTunes, you were the first made in Dubai artist.
Yeah.
That must have felt like something, right?
Yeah, that was cool, man. You know, we're in the digital era now.
Yes.
It's always great. Like, you know, winning always feels good.
That's true. Did you get a lot of calls and opportunities after that? Because that's a pretty big marker on the resume.
Yeah, I mean, you know, with the music, with something like that, it's more for me than anything else. But, you know, thank God, you know, I'm grateful that my career's always been like on the rise. Like always new opportunities came up. From radio went into TV, from TV went into hosting, started my own company. You know, DJ, got into vlogs, got deep brand deals. Then Dubai Bling happened.
I'm coming to that. I was going to come to Dubai Bling because for me, I'm trying to understand what does the Dubai Bling part do to your life? Like, what changed after?
Oh man, changed completely. Like, unbelievable. Yeah. You know, so I've always been in kind of the spotlight of TV, radio, and whatnot, but
this is
Dubai Bling is global, man. Like, we get messages from all over the world.
Yeah.
I mean, I knew it was gonna be big. I just didn't know it was gonna be this big.
This big, yeah?
Yeah, it's huge. And people connected with it. People got to see a side of Dubai that they don't get to see. Like, you know, like conversations between people, and Dubai looks beautiful in it as well.
That's true.
You know?
That's true. Your costumes are also pretty on point. I love your shirt. I love your shirts. Where are you getting them from?
Which one?
The one with the blue and the golden one and the hat.
Oh, that's Versace.
Yeah?
Versace.
Look like it.
Versace head to toe.
Oh, lovely.
You know who I got that from?
No idea.
The line. I met Ranveer
Singh?
Ranveer Singh at NBA.
Yeah, dude,
and I'm like, yo,
guy.
Ranveer, bro, you look amazing. He's like, Gucci head to toe. And then that thing went viral, like everywhere. Like when I saw him again, I'm like, bro, that video we did went viral. He said, yo, everywhere I go, everyone says Gucci head to toe. Ranveer Singh, if you're watching this, we got to make a song called Gucci Head to Toe. Yeah, so our outfits, that was definitely one of my favorite. I think it was like an iconic look as well, like that Versace outfit. So, I mean, I don't want to spoil too much for you, but let's just say we take it up a notch on season 2.
Really?
Yeah.
And y'all are done filming for season 2, right?
We are done filming. Yeah, they're aiming for end of October, if I'm not mistaken, or
shit got ugly during the end in the last. Do you want to talk about that a little?
During the end?
Yeah, in season 1.
I feel like it was peaceful at the end. It was the middle. It was the middle that was. Oh wait, hold on. My official answer is no comment. That is a question for Netflix. I mean, you know, reality TV is you never know what you're getting yourself into, but I always say, you know, you win some, you lose some, but it's all good as long as the outcome is income. Actually, I don't always say that. Drake said it in the song.
Yeah, I know. I was just
shout out Drake.
And that's all real. I mean, because a lot of people question the scriptedness or whatever.
Oh no, definitely. I mean, you can't make some of that stuff up.
Yeah, for sure.
And look, if watch our Instagram stories, like me, Ibrahim, Danya, like we're like super close.
Yeah.
So what you see is, you know, it's
all
if
real.
you pay attention to like everyone's social media, what they're doing, how they're moving, you'll see that it's all pretty accurate.
Yeah, I know. What is your love story like? Where and how did you meet? What was the wooing like?
So my wife and I met through mutual friends. And then we were friends at the beginning, really only just talking. You gotta go in this here. So yeah, we were just friends, just like talking and, you know, whatnot. And just next thing you know, I was like, yo, you know, if we were to get married, like, what would I have to do? And she's like, well, you'd have to speak to my mom.
Oh, well, that's very direct.
Yeah, I was like, okay, well, send me her number. And it was like kind of like a joke thing. And then she like actually sends her mom's number. But I just knew, you know, like sometimes you just know.
So. Oh, you're right next to Ibrahim's cafe.
Yeah, I'm telling you guys, this is real life. You can park right in front if you want.
Oh, let's do that.
Yeah.
And his G-Wagon is there, so he probably maybe just there also.
Oh, really? Yeah. It'll be great if we get him.
We crash on him. Yeah, dude, why not? Oh, I have been told that this is the Dubai life. You park next to a karak place.
This is the way you got to beep your horn twice also. There we go.
That's it. They know now. Fuck. I've learned how to do the Dubai life now. When does the business kind of bug bite you?
The business bug in a good way, or
yeah, in a good way.
I love business. Like I grew up working with my dad. Like I love, starting new business. I come up with these ideas, but the problem is, I think I told you earlier, the gift and the curse. I'm trying to do so many things, and right now, I was always the producer. Now I'm the reducer. So I'm trying to reduce my workload, kind of like tell myself, look, I'm definitely better at DJing than running a karak business.
Yeah.
So, I'm like, let me find professionals who know how to run this, let them do it, and me focus on what I do. And I think that's kind of the advice I would give anyone. Like, find what you're really good at. I know we can all do everything, but find what you're really good at. Think about think about your time as an investment. Like when you invest your money into something, you always think about the return, right?
Yeah.
So invest your time into something where the return is going to be more beneficial for you. And that's what my mindset's at as far as business is concerned. I love it, but I
need to let the people who know best run
Yeah.
it. My producer has a very good question. You had a song that released in 2011.
Yeah.
We should tell them the name of that song. And then you had Let It Go in 2012.
Yes.
So what happened
in
between?
2011? Oh man, you're taking me back. Why do you guys do so much research?
Hi, sir. Good
What's up,
afternoon.
Chev?
Hello.
Hi, sir.
How are you doing? You good?
Thank
What
you.
is this, Chev?
Coconut karak.
Coconut
Oh,
karak
wow.
with
Maple
maple
syrup.
syrup, no sugar, no dairy. If you're
This is
lactose
vegan.
intolerant, this is vegan. Like, it's a bit hot,
It
so be
smells so
careful.
good.
I
Yeah.
will throw, sir. that.
Yeah, throw away all these old karak, Chef, because
Yes.
who's
You
got the
got
best
new-
karak in Dubai?
Karak cake.
Wow.
Good answer, Chef.
Thank you. Have a nice day, sir.
Yeah,
Thank
too.
you. Oh, it smells lovely.
Yeah, you gotta give it a little break. But this is it, guys. Karak Inc. We're doing, listen, we have karak ice cream. We do karak soft serve. We do ice karak. We have a karak ice cream sandwich. Like, we
Next
take
level.
karak to the next level.
This is super good, man.
This is my favorite. This is what I drink most of the time. I'm not lactose and dairy intolerant, but I usually have this one, which is coconut milk, maple syrup, so it has no refined sugar, no dairy, and yeah, pretty good.
We were talking about the songs that came in 11 and then 12.
Yes, tell me. So
So-
what came? Which song?
I'll tell you. I have it written down here.
Look at Sid, got all his notes.
Everything About You. And then 2012 is Let It Go. So my producer's like,
Wow,
what happened in between, DJ Bliss? Because you were all about Everything About You in 2011
Yeah.
and then you had to let it go in 2012.
Oh, I see what you did there. I forgot that I put Everything About You out before Let It Go. So Everything About You was really just, it was just, I was working with a couple of guys who were
No
doing
women there.
No, we were doing like remixes and stuff like that. And then we came up with a song once. We're like, yo, let's just put this out ourselves. So we put it out. We never shot a music video for it or anything. And then it was also part of an album that I put out called Made in Dubai. So it was on that album.
Ah, lovely.
Let It Go was the first time I did like a song with a music video, and I had a guest artist, Cardinal Official, on it. So that was really like my first song. So yeah, first it was Everything About You, then it was Let It Go, then I was Shining.
Yes, and then there was a music video.
Then so Let It Go had a music video, Shining music video. So first I was Everything About You, then I was Letting It Go, then I was Shining.
Clearly there is a indication that he's not
Then-
telling us about.
then my next song was called Crazy. When
Crazy.
she walk in the club, they all go crazy.
And then Midlife Crisis.
Midlife Crisis I produced for White Club, so it wasn't my
Ah,
song.
all right.
I wasn't having a midlife crisis. He was. Is that Ibrahim? He's leaving.
Ah, damn. He's probably gone.
Yeah.
We should have just like crashed on him. But
Yeah,
then
yeah.
Ibrahim, if you're watching this, we were right outside Forever Rose. Yeah, so people go, if you haven't seen the Ibrahim Samadhi video, go to Mashable's channel and watch that video.
Yeah, and leave some comments.
So tell me this, how Dubai Bling, we need to close that thread because
Yeah.
we keep digressing as two humans. How does it end on a positive note? Do you have can you tell us anything more at all?
On season 1, you mean?
On 2?
Oh, 2 I cannot disclose.
Oh, damn.
Oh, wait, no, I could tell you one thing.
No comments.
Oh, no comment. That is a question for Netflix. I believe season 2, if you loved season 1, you are going to love season 2.
Oh wow.
It gets...
And you all, there is conversation about season 3, I've been told as well.
I mean, it's too early to tell. I think, they decide these things after.
Yeah.
But, the show's doing well. Number one in the whole Arab world. Top 3 in the trending.
world.
Top 3 non-English trending in the world.
That's true.
So
Crazy, dude.
I don't see why not. Yeah. We're on a roll.
So we do these things in Bombay and they really work in Dubai as well. Teach me some Dubai slang that are your favorites.
Oh, I gotta tell you, Hella Wallah.
Allah.
Hella Wallah.
Hello, Allah. It has to be together.
Yes, it's the name of my song.
Oh, really?
When we're shaggy, it's like Hella Wallah.
Hella Wallah.
It's a slang that, you know what Wallah means, I swear.
Yes.
And Hella is like, almost like hello, but you can say it in so many different ways. So if you told me, Hella Marwan, I say Hella Wallah. Like, it's like a nice way of saying.
It's like a buddy, you say that.
It's like when you want to say hi to someone, but a very like nice way.
Hello, Allah.
Hella Wallah.
You don't abuse a lot like it's on your
Swearing?
Yeah.
Not really. Like, I'm trying to keep the energy more pure, blissful vibes right now. I mean, sometimes they catch me off guard. If it's a hot summer day,
Even you're driving.
Yeah, kids screaming in the back, like I might slip, but I'm trying to meditate.
Yeah. Dude, when we want to chill, we go to a DJ and we want good music. What are your go-to chill sessions like?
Wow. You mean songs?
Yeah.
You know what I'm listening to a lot right now? Amapiano. Amapiano is this sound that came out of like sort of the ghettos or the hoods of South Africa. This is from what I told. And made from like instrument, like regular like pots, pans, like their own homemade instruments. But this sound is taking over the world right now. It's taking over all of Africa. Like Afrobeats is inspired by it, and it's a really good sound. There's soulful Amapiano, there's hard Amapiano. So that's really what I'm into and listening to right now. I love it.
Amazing. I love Afro jazz. I love also the dance. They really know how to move the pelvic, dude.
So one of my songs is called Yella Africa.
Yes, I know Yella Africa.
And I went to Uganda to meet the ghetto kids, the famous kids who danced. By the way, they just made it to the finals of Britain's Got Talent, and then they lost. But man, it was amazing that they made it there.
They went there, yeah.
Crazy.
That's it.
So I went to Uganda and filmed a video in their hood where they live. Yeah. So you gotta, guys, go watch it.
Yeah,
and
dude,
man,
it's lovely
guys,
energy. It's also their faces light up when they're doing it. It's so nice. It's so much fun.
Amazing.
So what other businesses do you have?
So I started off with Bliss Inc. Entertainment, which was the company that I set up for myself, and then started doing bookings. Then I have Select Talent Agency, which is our DJ booking agency. We have like 15 DJs as part of it.
All right.
I've got Karak Inc. obviously. I've got Beats and Cuts Barbershop. I'm also running my dad's business.
The toy shop?
The toy shop, yeah.
Wow, where is it?
Yeah. So it's a wholesale business.
Well,
my dad's
lovely.
retired now, so I was the one who was like, when I was a young kid, I was always helping out, so I know most about his business, so I took over that business as well. So all the camos that you see in like the duty frees or you see in some of the 5-star hotels, it's all his. Like he was one of the first creators of these.
So cool. You also played in a bunch of places like Barcelona, Paris, and a lot of other these. Which one is like, what are your top 3 venues and favorite places?
Ooh, good question. I just did a festival in Amsterdam last year. Amazing. I also did a place called Amnesia in Ibiza last year.
Oh, wow.
Also amazing.
These are just like the party capitals. You're just like now showing off. Did you also do Monaco and like
I have DJ'd in That's too funny.
No, it's super cool.
One time I DJ'd on a private jet. That was no, I'm messing with you.
I heard you have a private jet too.
I have a private jet.
Yeah, that's what
I just said that so you can use it as a clip for
the
a cliffhanger. Yeah. I own a private jet.
This is the best thing about doing work with content creators as well. They really know the shit, dude.
Yeah.
So
I'm manifesting right now. I own a private jet. I have a Bugatti.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
And
I got $1 billion in my bank.
How do you like this?
This was amazing, man. I love
fun.
it. Super fun.
Anything that they should look forward to?
I'm working on my next EP, so you're gonna be hearing a lot more music. How many songs I've done in my entire career, over the next 1 year, you're gonna hear it's gonna double. So that's the plan. And I want to go to all the cities, all the places around the world, and tour and DJ and do gigs and and
perfect.
Connect with people over there.
Awesome. A big shout out to Rum Car Rental and One Click Drive for the sweet ride.
Yeah.
This was Siddhaarth Aalambayan on the Dubai journey, signing off.
Peace, y'all.
Go ahead and We'll put his profiles in the description. Listen to his music. Check out his social media. Are you going to be back active on social media now?
I'm back already.
Yeah.
I'm back. I'm back like I never left. Drinking Karak like I never left.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you, bro.
See you, brother.
All right, my man.
This is
Thank
the
you.
Dubai
Thank you. I
Journey
appreciate
signing
it.
off. Bye, folks.